Goat farming is a rewarding venture for many reasons, whether it's for milk, meat, fiber, or companionship. Goats are versatile, hardy animals that can thrive in various environments, making them a popular choice for small-scale farmers. However, like any new endeavor, goat farming comes with its challenges. Mistakes in the early stages can lead to frustration, financial loss, and even the failure of the venture. This video highlights 10 common mistakes that new goat farmers often make and provides practical advice on how to avoid them. By learning from these pitfalls, aspiring goat farmers can set themselves up for success and build a thriving, sustainable goat farming operation. 1. Not researching goat breeds thoroughly. The mistake. New farmers often select a goat breed without fully understanding its specific needs, characteristics, and suitability for their goals. Why it's a problem. Each goat breed has unique traits. For example, some breeds are better suited for milk production, while others are ideal for meat or fiber. Without proper research, farmers may end up with goats that don't align with their objectives or climate. How to avoid it. Define your goals. Are you looking for milk, meat, or fiber? Choose breeds accordingly. Common breeds and their purposes. Nubians. High milk yield with high butterfat content. Boars. Excellent for meat production. Angoras. Produce mohair, a valuable fiber. Visit farms or consult with experienced goat farmers to learn about different breeds. Consider climate and terrain. For example, some breeds thrive in hot climates, while others are better suited for colder regions. 2. Underestimating fencing requirements. The mistake. Assuming that standard livestock fencing will suffice for goats. Why it's a problem. Goats are notorious escape artists. Weak or improperly installed fences can lead to escaped goats, which can damage crops, disrupt neighboring properties, or get lost. How to avoid it. 1. Build sturdy fences that are at least 4 or 5 feet tall. 2. Use woven wire fencing rather than barbed wire, which can injure goats. 3. Regularly inspect fences for damage and repair any weak points promptly. 4. Consider electric fencing as a deterrent for especially mischievous goats. 3. Overlooking proper nutrition. The mistake. Assuming goats can survive on grass alone or not providing a balanced diet. Why it's a problem. Goats have specific nutritional needs. A poor diet can lead to malnutrition, health issues, and reduced productivity. How to avoid it. 1. Offer a balanced diet, including roughage, hay or pasture. Grains in moderation, especially for pregnant or lactating does. Free choice minerals such as calcium and salt. 2. Provide clean, fresh water at all times. 3. Learn to identify and eliminate toxic plants like azaleas, rhododendrons, and wilted cherry leaves from their grazing areas. 4. Skipping health management practices. The mistake. Neglecting routine health checks, vaccinations, and parasite control. Why it's a problem. Goats are prone to certain diseases and parasites. Without preventive care, the herd's health can decline quickly. How to avoid it. 1. Create a health plan with a veterinarian. 2. Administer vaccines like CDT, for Clostridium diseases and tetanus. 3. Conduct regular fecal tests for parasites and deworm goats as needed. 4. Monitor goats for signs of illness, such as lethargy, loss of appetite, or abnormal behavior. 5. Neglecting proper housing. The mistake. Not providing adequate shelter for goats. Why it's a problem. Goats are hardy but need protection from extreme weather, predators, and pests. Poor housing can lead to stress and illness. How to avoid it. 1. Build shelters that are well ventilated and free from drafts. 2. Ensure the shelter is large enough to accommodate the herd, 10-15 square feet per goat indoors. 3. Use dry bedding, such as straw or wood shavings, to keep goats comfortable. 4. Secure the shelter to prevent predator access. 6. Breeding without adequate preparation. The mistake: allowing goats to breed without understanding the process or being ready for kidding. Why it's a problem: breeding and kidding require preparation to ensure the health of both the doe and the kids. How to avoid it. 1. Study goat reproduction and the kidding process. 2. Ensure does are healthy, at the right age, usually 12-18 months, and at a suitable weight before breeding. 3. Assemble a kidding kit with essentials like clean towels, iodine for umbilical cords, and a heat source for newborns. 4. Know the signs of labor and when to seek veterinary assistance. 7. Mismanaging herd hierarchy. The mistake: ignoring the social dynamics of the herd. Why it's a problem: goats are social animals with a natural hierarchy. Poor management can lead to bullying, stress, and injuries. How to avoid it. 1. Observe herd interactions and address excessive aggression. 2. Provide multiple feeding stations to reduce competition. 3. Introduce new goats gradually to minimize conflicts. 4. Ensure sufficient space for the herd to roam freely. 8. Overcrowding or starting with too many goats. The mistake: overestimating the land's carrying capacity or starting with a large herd. Why it's a problem: overcrowding leads to overgrazing, increased disease risk, and resource strain. How to avoid it. 1. Start with a small herd, 2-3 goats, and expand gradually. 2. Follow stocking density guidelines, 4-6 goats per acre. 3. Implement rotational grazing to maintain pasture quality. 9. Neglecting record keeping. The mistake: failing to track herd health, breeding, or farm expenses. Why it's a problem: without records, it's challenging to manage the herd effectively or identify trends. How to avoid it. 1. Keep records of each goat's health history, breeding, and production. 2. Use farm management software or simple spreadsheets. 3. Review records periodically to make informed decisions. 10. Not asking for help or learning continuously. The mistake: trying to figure everything out alone. Why it's a problem: goat farming is a learning curve. Without guidance, mistakes are more likely. How to avoid it. 1. Join local goat farming groups or online communities. 2. Attend workshops, read books, and watch instructional videos. 3. Reach out to experienced farmers or veterinarians for advice. Conclusion: embarking on the journey of goat farming is an exciting and rewarding experience, but it requires dedication and continuous learning. By avoiding these common mistakes, new goat farmers can build a strong foundation for their operation and set themselves up for long-term success. Remember, every successful farmer started as a beginner. Embrace the process, ask for help when needed, and never stop learning.